Salutations everybody, it is Matty here today, and we're talking about No Man's Sky, and I can't believe it's coming out this week. It feels like it's been forever that we've been discussing this game, and now it's finally here. And today I wanted to give you guys 3 reasons why you should be excited, whether you already know this or you're just getting interested in No Man's Sky because of the hype surrounding it. I just wanted to talk about this game because I do plan on covering it quite a bit because it's a big open game with lots of stuff to do, and I think that would fit very well with you guys. So 3 reasons why you should be excited. Let's start off with number 1, the sense of exploration. If any of us Bethesda gamers can get behind anything, it's that sense of constant exploration, seeing something in the distance and going, I wonder what that is, and tracking it down and finding out what's there. Now mind you, this isn't like a Bethesda Game Studios game where there's going to be locations and quests mapped about where you're going to go inside caves and find stuff in the sense of specifically marked items, but more so this is all procedurally generated. And given the fact that there's multiple biomes, no planet is the same, there's tons of wildlife that's different, each planet has its own specific ecosystem in general, this game is massive and you're not going to be seeing the same thing twice. So I think that sense of exploration and constantly arriving on brand new planets is going to always be an enthralling experience that will always excite the gamer. And honestly, I just had that itch to go into a game with a time sink in a sense, because Fallout 4 was the last game I put about 200 hours in, and I want to do that again with another game that's big enough to allow me to do that, and I'm hoping No Man's Sky is that with the amount of exploration you can have there. Moving on to number 2, the mystery at the center of the universe. Sean Murray at Hello Games has been teasing that whatever's at the center of the universe is your ultimate goal, and what's there is worthy of a payoff. And in fact, in the most recent patch notes that he's discussed for No Man's Sky, that will be the day 1 patch, along with some teases for future updates in No Man's Sky, he actually mentions that there's going to be multiple endings to the game, and I wonder exactly how those are going to pan out. Will this develop into a story in a sense? What exactly is the center of the universe? I can't help but say I'm so curious, but with that mixture of sense of exploration on top of what's at the center of the universe, I know whatever's there that's waiting for me should hopefully pay off. I'm going to trust the developers on this, but I still have so much to do, and I'm just going to take the game at my own pace, and having all that freedom is always a liberating feeling as a gamer. But still, these multiple endings really have my head spinning in a sense where I'm wondering, are there going to be choices to make? Am I going to drastically alter the universe? Am I going to make a decision to affect another player's universe? Something along those lines would actually be quite interesting. Now, I'm not going to hype it up too much because I don't want to set drastically high expectations. It could just be some type of resolution to what's exactly happening in the game itself, but nonetheless, I just want to know what's happening there, and I think that satisfaction will be nice once you finally arrive at your ultimate goal. And the final reason, number 3, is the customization that's in this game. I was quite surprised to see that there was an extensive amount of customization when watching the trailers and once again reading the latest patch notes. Sean Murray mentioned that in the next update they plan on adding base building. There's also ship customization, the ability to customize weapons and deck them out, trading with people, that each trader has different items and stuff that can help you deck out your equipment. And mind you that this does look quite familiar because it reminds me a lot of Destiny, but still, I really do want to see how deep the customization goes. I'm not going to say it's going to be the most mind-bending thing, but that's one thing I actually really enjoyed in Fallout 4 was the type of weapon customization you could do, the armor customization, and I really like those type of systems in games in general, but Fallout 4 is the most recent example that comes to mind, and I'd love to see that in No Man's Sky implemented properly. So I'm really looking forward to being able to customize my ship as well as my weapons, and then later on build bases, because I feel No Man's Sky would be the ideal game for a base building type of experience. It would make each planet you find unique in the universe, and I think that alone would be really awesome. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to make this video today because of my excitement for No Man's Sky. I originally had a Fallout 4 video planned. I have a bunch planned for you guys, but I figured since there's nothing really new on Nuka World, they can wait a little bit while we focus on the real big game here, which is No Man's Sky. So let me know what you guys are thinking about this in the comments down below. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on everything. Other than that, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. The links are in the description. As always, check out sugarbomb.com, the place for all the gamers. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.